Everything unfolding in Charlottesville is generating conversation in Houston today about hate and bigotry. Could what happened there happen here? How did it escalate so quickly? We asked Matt Doherty to look into it.
This afternoon, we happened upon a group whose members call themselves the Texas Patriots. They're nationalists by definition, but certainly not white nationalists, they say.
We're here to give a voice to the silent majority that don't know how to speak up.
On a scorcher of a Saturday, the group of men and women, some armed, some in fatigues, and some carrying flags, just finished protesting a demonstration by members of the Socialist Houston movement.
And we have no business trying to erase history. It's about keeping our history intact and learning from it. We can't learn from something if we erase it.
It seems like they want to take down any monument that had anything to do with anybody that might have had a slave.
But Professor Luis Salinas says there's another side to the coin. While whites mostly see the late 19th century monuments as acknowledgments of long past Southern history, blacks often see them as tributes to the men who owned and fought to retain the right to own other men, women, and children.
We sort of pushed forward to where people are saying, you know, these are Confederate soldiers that we are praising here. And in the United States, you know, the Confederacy was for slavery, and it lost the war.
The debate may continue, but Salinas says he doesn't foresee things getting violent.
In terms of race relations in Houston, we can be a little more hopeful.
Long past are the days when Houston saw Klansmen burning crosses and marching through downtown.
The monuments that we have here in Houston, you know, for example, on Allen Parkway, you know, we have tolerance, you know, right there on Allen Parkway. You know, so Houston's made a lot of strides in that direction of tolerance.
In the past 10 years, blacks, whites, and Hispanics have all reported increasingly positive views on the city's race relations. That's according to this year's Kinder Houston Area Survey. The survey reports Houston's metro area is the most ethnically diverse urban region in the country.
20 years ago, at U of H, the student body was majority white, very clear, and minorities were minorities. And now it's the second most diverse university in the country. You don't see, you know, one group sitting with one, another sitting with other. They all sit mixed with everything else. And so if the student body at the University of Houston is an indication of what's going to be happening in Houston, you know, we can be happy about that.
But of course, race relations in Houston aren't perfect. The study showed whites reported they were happy to live in neighborhoods that were 20 to 30% minority. Anything above 1/3, Brandy, they said that they would prefer to move.
An interesting look at one of the most diverse cities in the country.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Matt.
Yep.